broadcasting from the underground command post, deep in the bowels of a hidden bunker, somewhere under the brick and steel of a nondescript building, we've once again made contact with our leader, Mark Levin.
These environmental no-growth eco-Marxists run every damn thing, from the courts to everything else. To the EPA, to the Interior Department. They've got this country so strangled, so loaded down in red tape, we can't even operate. What kind of country is this? We get to decide what to do. Not the coconuts in Congress. Not the pencil necks in the bureaucracy. We get to decide, damn it. We own this place, not them.
What a refreshing thing it is to hear the truth every day.
Mark Levin, also known as the Great One, is not mean-spirited. He's passionate, and he fears for the future of the country if liberals get unchecked power over it, and he is. We are in a war.
Libs are fun when they're not in power. I'm telling you the truth. Nobody does it better than I do. And we do. The American people distrust government. They distrust politicians. And they can't stand liberals when they're not wearing their clothes. Nobody picks up the news and analyzes the way I do. My background is different. You are my extended family, and I am your extended family. That's why we can talk about virtually anything, and we do. I know what you're up to. You're the biggest frauds on the face of the earth. Liberalism is lying. That's what it is. Sorry, it's true. And you libs, you love me too. You love to hate me. You stalk me. You like socialism? Then move to Massachusetts. Leave the rest of us alone. You want to screw the country? Vote for a Marxist.
You know what? I'll be a Levinite anytime. But I don't want to be Levinite.
Hold on. Let's Levinitize him. Are you ready? Go ahead.
Oh, good.
You've never been a backbencher. You're never going to be a back. I'm happy to be on the front bench with you.
We don't hang back. We're on all cylinders, baby. We are going to promote patriotism in this country, whether the media in this country like it or not. I'm just saying what a lot of you know and what a lot of you are thinking. Am I right? We love this country. We love our Constitution. Well, if we do, it's time to speak up. That's correct. Baby, everything is all right. I want a liberal answer for what's in my life or what you want to do, not what you don't want to do. We're not stupid. We didn't just fall off the turnip truck. Is it a him, a her, or an in-between? But I'm saying what everybody's thinking. What a schmuck. The fastest growing talk show in America. Having a blast tonight. We've only just started.
Mark Levin says today what the backbenchers will repeat tomorrow. Call Mark at 877-381-3811.
Act like an adult. Act like a man. Debate the issues. These left-wing Democrats are the lowest of the low. Real lowlifes. This is what the left does. They divide us on income, on age, on religion, on race, and sex, anything they can find. It's our job, regardless of who you are, to break up this party and destroy it. The more I think about it, the more disgusted I become. We're the cleanup hitter here. Whatever we say today will be repeated tomorrow. This audience is the most intelligent, best educated of any audience. This is the fastest growing talk show in America today, and we have it all.
It is such an honor to be on the air with you. You know, we're such a fan. We just appreciate everything you do for God and country.
That hate America. Go right ahead, sir.
Propaganda.
Let's give Rich the 20-second liberal clock. Go.
Mr. Bush, he loves America, correct? By outsourcing American jobs, by trying to create the North American Union, by not doing something with the border, correct? When you have no response, that's what you do. When you know you're wrong, that's what you do.
Sir, your 3 talking points. Is that it? Bush hates America?
So respond to them then.
Well, sir, I will respond to them. I disagree with Bush on several of these issues. That doesn't mean he hates America. He doesn't want America to fail in a war. Why do you? I said, why do you hate the military? Why do you want them to lose this war? Answer me.
America's out of work through free trade.
Get America... Do what?
By putting Americans out of work through free trade.
No, we're not putting Americans out of work, sir. There's 4.5% unemployment. You act like it's 23% under your socialist hero icon, FDR, where we didn't have free trade. We all saw kinds of government control, didn't we, sir? 23% Shut up, you idiot. I'm educating you. 23% unemployment. 23%. We got the New Deal and the Schlemiel and everything else. Government regulations, government bureaucracies.
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more.
The status quo isn't a problem with the law. It's a problem with those who won't enforce the law. Which is McCain, which is Graham, which is Kennedy, which is all of them. But I am passionate about certain issues and principles. I am passionate about liberty. I'm passionate about the Constitution. I'm passionate about families and our culture. I'm passionate about things that make this country great. I'm passionate about America. To try and figure out a way to balance the needs of a society with individual liberty and the rights given to us by God. That's what the Constitution is. And those people who dismiss it, who skirt it, who destroy it, are standing on the side of tyranny. I'm not into all the titles with this war. I'm into victory. Looks like we have a lib on line 1. Go. Lisa, New York. Yes.
Yes, everyone has a right to be insured. Everyone has a right to life.
No, they don't.
So
Everyone has a right to life, but they don't have a right to be insured.
We all pay taxes.
Excuse me. Hold on. This is where I educate you, Lisa. Where is the right to be insured? Where does that come from?
So we don't have the right to live,
No,
right?
you don't have a right to be insured, Lisa. Do you buy your own insurance?
Excuse me?
Do you buy your own insurance?
Yes, I do. But even if I do...
Well, good for you. And I think if you can do it with an IQ of 17, so can everybody else.
If someone can afford to be insured, everyone has a right to medical care.
Most people can afford to be insured, as a matter of fact. And if they can't, we have a program called Medicaid. Have you ever heard of it?
And you don't.
As a matter of fact, Lisa, many of the states spend 50% of their state budgets on Medicaid. Have you ever heard of that?
So what?
Get off the phone, you big dope. Play it louder. Our lip theme song. Stock, New York. Yes. So what's up?
Hey, Mark, I gotta tell you, the use of the word Stalinist is completely wrong. I just want to know why you use the word Stalinist.
I use the word Stalinist, sir. Well, now I'm going to answer your question. I use the term Stalinist because of the fascist mentality of the left.
Well,
the fascist mentality of the left, which tells us what kind of air fresheners we have to have in our homes. I'll get to that next hour. What kind of light bulbs, what kind of cars we're supposed to drive. The fascist mentality of the left, where a guy named Dingleberry in the House is trying to tell us how big our houses should be. The fascist mentality of the left that attacks certain people who earn over a certain amount. The fascist mentality of the left, who wants all of us to work for the federal government, who want us to receive our health care from the federal government, such as it is, who want to control the education in this country, who don't allow conservatives and others who disagree with them to speak on the college campuses. Would you like me to go on, sir? The fascist mentality... What?
Stalin was totally opposed to fascism. Stalin was not a fascist.
I didn't ask you what Stalin was opposed to. Stalin was a fascist.
Socialist, which means that he supported huge military.
No. Sir, this is the problem with guys like you. You don't know your history. Of course he supported a strong military. That in and of itself doesn't make you a fascist. What you do with the military determines whether you're a fascist or a freedom fighter.
No, it has nothing to do with it.
All right, you're a moron.